Yo, why can't I transfer? Oh, that's weird. Ooh, that was ass. Come on. Wait, what was that? Let's see. Do I look cool? Actually, it does look kind of sick. Yeah, I'm not mad at that find. Feel like there's supposed to be something there. Okay. I need to go there. So he built his base down here. And it's impossible to get into unless you're mutated. Um, God. You gotta know people aren't buying that shit, right? Like, shit. I don't know why everybody's like glowing red. Might have something to do with the cultist event shit. Got another So it's just a random drop chance of stuff. I gotta go. Probably gonna be easier to go this way. Oh, I missed. Roach. What's up, Clutch? Ooh. You're gonna blow up? No, this is the online Fallout 76. Are you for real? No, not yet. I still gotta do 3 more playthroughs. So, I switched over to this one and then When there's another gaming lull, I'll go back and do another playthrough of Fallout 4. What's up, Bob Jeff? What a name. Hey, who is shooting my shit? I just find them everywhere, man. You get them off of people you kill and just fuck everywhere. I don't know. I have so many.
Smells like unwashed feet.
Yeah, I didn't even like that game, like at all, Clutch. I played it a couple times, not a ton, but do I have? I'm well rested. Okay, good enough. Fuck it. Okay. Travel down here. Yeah, that's not bad, Clutch. I'm only a couple trophies away from this platinum, but I kind of have to look up how to get it. Where's your shop at, kid? Is it you? No. What the fuck's your shop doing way over here away from everything? Double projectile rocket launcher? That's crazy. And he only wants 250 for it? Yeah, I don't care about platinums that much, if I'm being honest. The new Assassin's Creed, I'll get that platinum. I'll probably work on this platinum because I'm only a couple trophies away. I don't think I have the platinum for Dead Island. I might. I know I finished the game, but I don't know if I got the platinum. I am gonna work on Fallout 4's, but I want to space out the playthroughs so that way I don't just drive myself crazy trying to do it. Do I survive this fall? We Gucci, bruh. You know, I always say I'm going to, and then I get about 45 minutes into it, and I'm like, God, I want mods, and then I mod the hell out of it, so.
Strongest super mutant.
Deadest super mutant. Yeah. It's not like crazy mods, but there's mods. I can mod Fallout 4 too. Well, you could too. Anybody can. There's a whole mod menu and shit at the main screen.
This is an emergency
Nah, it
alert.
disables trophies.
It's the end of the world, and we're all fucked. I love this thing. My friend, you just helped me tap into the emergency broadcast system for the whole region. This is gonna be so much fun. But enough small talk.
I mean, to be honest, it makes sense because it would be way too easy. You can get rings of unlimited carry weight, broken armor, broken guns,
Full disclosure,
all kinds of shit. It would be way too easy.
So I was just gonna kill you and take your stuff when you came back. If you came back at all, that is. Guess it'd be a real dick move for me to do that now. Look, I'm what you people would call a raider. Killing, stealing, and cheating is kind of my shtick.
Overseer's Log, top of the world.
Radio.
There's someone in control of this old ski resort, and if I ever find her, I'm gonna wash her mouth out with the first thing vaguely resembling soap I can get my hands on. Selfish. That's the word. Maybe that's why she's alone. Maybe that's why she survived. But the only way she'll tell me what she knows is if I help her first. All the good people I've learned about who've died, and it's the sociopath who still gets to live.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Well, this is a little awkward.
I think tomorrow we get the actual reveal and stuff.
Anyway, to prove I'm not a monster, I scrounged up some old junk to give you as a reward.
Wow.
Still hanging around, huh? Ooh, I thought you might. That group you're talking about is run by this gal named Meg.
Oh, I will
I
too.
saw him head in about the same time as those other folks at Spruce Knob. If you want to talk to Meg, I thought you'd never ask. First, a peace offering. David had a trophy as a symbol of his leadership. least I'm gonna draw her ass out here with an extra special broadcast. Problem is, I need to access some old memory banks that David sealed off.
I gotta
Find
do.
his original program, which I'm pretty sure he stashed at Rosalind's memorial. Yeah, about that. David sorta didn't want anyone to know about the memorial. He thought the others would think he'd gone soft, and well, he probably wasn't wrong. So, hope you like playing detective.
Sick.
You gotta get to David's room, get the trophy, and then find something that'll tell you where that memorial is. I ain't saying you'll have to trash the place, but you may have to trash the place. Easy peasy, right? I
Alright, cool. So I gotta complete that one. But then this says speak with Rosalind.
Hey, I had something to say to you. What was it? Right. So, wanna help me out again? So, the old bands of raiders each had their own, like, pet projects or whatever, you know, to be all special. If I'm ever going to rebuild a raider army, I need to figure out which of these crazy tactics actually work. We both win. I get answers, and you get a new toolbox full of scary things you can use to terrify your enemies and gross out your friends. We'll start with my personal favorite, Karma. No, not that new age bullshit.
Oh, I know what this is.
I'm gonna lend you my old syringe. Nadja?
Okay. So I don't need to do that one, but I need to do this one, so.
I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. I can see just about anything with my robot eyes and these viewfinders. And lucky you, since you helped me tap into the emergency broadcast system, you can hear my lovely voice from anywhere.
And I will not fear the darkness of night.
There's a cultist here. There he is. Oh, there's more than one.
The divine light is about. Holy Mothman! I find you. Mothman, don't take me. Holy Mothman, take me.
Pretty much gonna sell all of those legendaries I keep getting. Because they're nothing I want or need. So. Am I supposed to be able to read that? I'll pick a percolator. Oh, there's another priest here somewhere.
You got David's trophy? Pretty cool, right? Once Meg sees that, she's gonna know you mean business. She may have been a diehard, but they all started under David. Every single one of them. Even the gourmands would have killed for that trophy. Us cutthroats had all the power and the influence. And that trophy was the biggest symbol
It's
of them all.
always power armor.
See, it's still in one piece. Hope we can say the same for Rosalind's memorial in that AI program.
Anytime I find a 3-star legendary, it's a goddamn piece of power armor. How far is this? Good lord.
£5 of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel.
It's go time.
Oh, what are my dailies here? An event. Cripple a ghoul's leg, eat vegetables, kill a floater. Okay. Oh, that'll be easy. Yeet.
Keep on telling you, don't listen. We can't go there.
What's the better option?
I have told you a million times. Where should we go?
Foundation? We're safer with the raiders. At least they can protect themselves.
That's what I said.
Settlers.
Maybe you're right. I need to think about myself for...
I can't believe you left me. I'll find someone better at Crater. You ever have someone stab you in the back?
Whoops. I split them up. Oh god.
Wait.
Is that dude in a clown costume? Oh no, power armor. Oh, I suck. Okay. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh. Easier than it should have been.
Ooh, so that's where he's been hiding it. And that memorial ain't too shabby, especially since it's David we're talking about here. So now you'll have to repair that holotape, and there's only one place I can think of that may still have a functioning terminal to do it. It's out at Solomon's Pond. I know, you're thinking, what's tech like that doing out at such a cutesy little wilderness place? Let's just say some seriously intrusive operations went down there, so I'm pretty sure it's got just what we need.
Okay. It's not that far, so. But I am lazy, so. 3 caps. Need to retake this pick now that I have the cultist stuff.
Nice to meet you, and all that.
Why is the sound broken?
Lean back and take a deep breath. It'll all be okay.
Alright then. It's been happening a lot to me recently. Like if I go do an expedition, which I plan on doing at some point, all my sound breaks when I go there usually. Where? You shoot them and they pop out of the ground, they like glitch out. How do I? Okay. find the password. What the fuck are you? Alright then. Really? There we go. Oh, nice. Bruh. Okay, before we go to Rose, let's go try to clear my inventory. It's also 8, so I need to do this quick because there's an event I can do. Well, that one gives me 45. Alright, let's, okay, I rubber banded like a motherfucker. Oh, it's completed. Shit. Okay.
Where his wings fly, and
The ritual sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air.
Looks like it's already lit, man.
Ah, yes. The flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe!
See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves, for the heretic Jinn ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter. The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one.
I think that's it for that one.
The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Yeah, we don't have anybody down here watching this one. Do you feel it? The wise one draws near.
return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel fire.
We are but meager insects before
I didn't mean to get up.
intellect. Come, children.
Oh well.
Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask.
Do I get anything
Bask
for
in
that?
his infinite wisdom.
No. I can't drop this until I do it. Gross. Dude's got a lot of shit. What's up, Mop? Oh my god. These prices are a lot. $15,000 for something you can just make? Yeah, okay. No shot I spend that much on any of that. We go here. Drop shit off. How do I get the cultist backpack? Cultist backpack. Fallout 76. Plan drop from the event. That's what I figured. So your boy ain't spending that much on it. I didn't get any plan from that one. That's alright then. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Alright, talk to Rose, and then I think I can start the Raiders quest line.
Alright, you're back. Just when I was starting. As usual, so reliable. I love it. I gotta admit, I got some pretty mixed feelings on tapping into all these blocked files. On one hand, I'm sure David had his reasons for cutting me off. On the other, I'm pretty sure this would be a whole new world of entertainment for me. Maybe you're right. I don't need reality bringing me down. Now, just give me a second. Bleep, bloop, blorp, I'm a computer. Let me just run some filters, a little arts and crafts, and... Are you kidding me? All this data and I don't have the one word I was looking for? Okay, hate to break it to you, but I need you to go back out there and find me just one more ET-KG-WT holotape. Best bet is Arctos Pharma, David's old corporate stooge job. I need you to find me a holotape with David saying the word negotiate. My hero. Now get out there and don't get yourself killed. Did I just say that? It makes me feel like a mom.
Okay. Do I have to do this one? Yeah, it's still the same mission. So. Oh. There you are. Be real, Chief. You're the only one I really care about killing. Oh, see you later. Oh, wait. Guess there's another one. An instigating alien blaster? That's interesting. Is it good? Limb damage is fine. The invisible sucks. 100% damage while targets at full health is nice. Fully build around that, you could get pretty high one-shot potential, I feel like. Oh, you just popped up out of the ground.
Hostile target. yours.
Someone dirty and disreputable.
Scanning for hostiles.
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight you. Bloody fantastic.
Tessa, I need those reports by 3 today. Are you ready for the meeting?
Nervous as hell, but ready as I'll ever be.
Nervous? If I didn't think you could do it, you wouldn't be going.
That's oddly reassuring. From you.
Take it as a compliment. You've got the business sense and legal background to have my job if you wanted it. I'd even venture to guess you're recording this very conversation.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
And that is why I have every reason to believe you'll be running this company someday. You're gonna do fine today. See you in an hour.
See you there.
All right, folks, these terms are ridiculous. Absurd, even. I'm not signing until we see at least 80% profit.
The terms are perfectly reasonable. Since when are environmental laws and fair wages ridiculous and absurd?
Since they take away 30% of the profits we're set to gain, Lawrence, you can talk to me about fair wages when you give up your bonus.
If there's anything of value
To wrap
here.
up this deal, the partners are getting impatient. There has to be room for negotiation here.
I'll be the one who says when it's time to negotiate here. Our partners are only impatient because they need this deal more than us. Just hope we don't
Oh, he's
realize
on the roof.
it. Now go back to your desks and figure out how to get me that 80%, or I'll find someone else who can.
Attention. This is now a...
I can always go back if I find out there's something there. I doubt there is.
gotta admit, I don't have many files on David and Rosalind talking about their pre-Raider days, so this will be pretty interesting. I'll just give it a quick listen. Yep, sounds like David all right. Ruthless even then. Getting back to business, a little slice and dice, some audio love, and voila! Mission accomplished. All you gotta do now is take a quick trip to the nearby relay tower and set up a new transmitter to get this bad boy broadcasting. Oh yeah, I heard that old Duchess lady's radio signal start up a while back. I should have known that was you. Here's the program you'll need to run at the relay tower. Just load it up and follow directions. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, really. And here, as a token of my gratitude, you can have this old holotape back as a souvenir.
Okay, now... Ah, that started 6 minutes ago. Damn, I would have did that one. That's one shot of 2-star legendary? Huh?
Wise and holy mother. The divine light.
Remote transmitter connected. Beginning recorded message loop.
Hey, Meg, listen up. I'm David fucking Thorpe. It's time to negotiate, or I will kill every last one of you. Hey, Meg, listen up.
Run.
Is that great or what? Anyway, confession time. Sure, I could have got Meg out here to split. I mean, don't get me wrong, she really ain't my biggest fan, but believe me, this broadcast ain't for fun. Now, probably want to haul ass back to the meds, because something down there's making all the racket. You're gonna want that place nice and tidy for when Meg shows up.
This fucking quest is never ending. We need to drop some shit off.
Looks like it might rain later.
I have so much shit that I just don't care about.
Okay, let's see. The things I miss about gaming. Nothing. Short list.
Whoops. Eat 10 vegetables. Craft some weapons. Okay, let me pop a score booster.
This, fix that. Never seemed to end.
Weekly. So, consume an alcoholic beverage. Do I? Cranberry moonshine. Alright, that's all I got.
We gotta protect what we have.
Just gotta make sure I don't get addicted. Done there. I have to get that, but I don't care about it. I don't really care about that. Gotta be ranked 30. I'm ranked 27. Okay. And now level up. Open this. Pick a perk. What one do I need? Science expert.
Just about time to eat.
So what does this do? Interesting. Now,
My life has changed so much. So quickly.
sorry. I would imagine these help it do more damage. I don't know if that will. I'm gonna get this. And then I'll move points to here. Equip that once I have a bunch of alcohol. And then
It's hard work making a living out here.
15 pounds, God. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna sell. Okay. So now let's start here, sell a bunch of shit.
At yourself, sell it here. Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
Alright, let's finish this up. It's gotta be the last of it, right? I'm not sure why he exploded when he punched me. Ooh. Oh, damn.
The hell is this? Where's Thorpe? You got that old diaper pail on your side? So who the hell are you? Don't tell me you're one of those worthless settlers. Holy shit, a vault dweller! Even better. You come scurrying out of your little cubby hole and you think you can start making demands? Think again. David's trophy, huh? Wow, he must be dead. Return tale if you've managed to get your hands on it. Huh. I take it this means you recognize me as leader around here. Smart. Looks like you got yourself a brain after all. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll spare you a minute to tell me what you want before I get back to retaking Appalachia. You don't get to talk to me about that. We lost everything to that disease while you were all sitting pretty underground. Inoculation? That's just some bullshit the responders made up to sucker the weak out of their supplies. Didn't fall for it then? Sure as shit ain't falling for it now. Maybe. But letting some stranger medicate my crew ain't exactly a level of trust I want to hand out. Besides, I got my own plan. Kill them all. Got a raid against a group of Scorch going on right now. We put them down faster than they can crop up. Why don't you head over and see for yourself? I already made a decision. You're asking me to change it. Something like a cure to the plague. Is that it? You know what? You sold me. I'm in. Yeah, get to work on that inoculation. I'll call the raid to come back home.
Hey. So, now what? Let's talk to the overseer. I don't think I've ever been this far in the Wastelanders stuff.
How did it go with the settlers? Wouldn't be surprised if they were suspicious of strangers. They willing to accept our help? Good. I knew I could count on you. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious. Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one. Meet you there?
Yeah, I've never done this, I don't think. free to travel there, so we'll just go there. What can be collected here? Junk, aluminum. Iron.
Divine light.
So there's 2 junks. Interesting. I don't want to claim it really though. 6 food, 3 junk, and aluminum, a steel, and a copper. I just don't want to have to keep defending it while I'm in the middle of shit.
Personally, I prefer some grilled Yao Gui ribs over some roasted wine.
Why do I kind of want to build a base down here? I kind of like this area. Oh, I just fell through the bridge.
We
got to expand faster than those damn settlers.
If you need some ammunition, I can help. I found this the other night. I think you'll be interested. What are you doing here? Children's playpen is that way.
Let me see. Let's activate Camp 2. So I can place it here with that in my camp. Can't place it over here. But I can place it underneath. The only part that sucks is I don't think any of this counts as dirt. I'm gonna place it though. And then this does count as dirt. Interesting. Alright. This might be my new camp location. But until I build it, we're gonna keep the other one active. Plus, I might look around for a more ideal spot, but interesting, they can drop civil engineer. That's really interesting. That's good to know.
This is it. We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
So that's it?
Keep an eye out. All kinds of things make their home in these old factories.
Okay.
Nuka-Cola scientists will try and create substitutions
Ow.
with new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation. We just need to figure out how to mix soda ingredients to produce easy, right?
I'm not about to let anything stop us.
That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe don't think about that too much. Reminds me of the equipment back at the Vault Tech Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over. A little biochemical engineering to round out the day. I'll get to work. You watch our backs.
I forgot I didn't have enough intelligence. Jesus Christ. You're down already?
Nuka-Cola. Kinda makes you thirsty being around all this branding, doesn't it?
Wait. Oh, it's just what we should name it.
Well,
Okay.
that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
I almost died.
This is it. You do the honors. That's it! Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton when you're done.
Okay. So I think I need the interior.
Got that vaccine yet? What's this? Nuka-Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives? Well, I guess I should be impressed if you went to all the trouble of making it easy to take. Still don't know what to think of you, Vault Dweller. But, well, saving us from your plague is a good start. You watch out for you and yours out there.
Okay. I need an armor workbench.
Vault suits like yours sure are popular lately.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Oh man, I gotta be real. I don't care.
So what's your story, Dweller?
How's it going?
Y'all really don't have an armor workbench? Okay. We'll go to my camp and then I can just run up there. I can repair. Damn. Jesus. That was the only piece I was about to break. I swear they just give me the most random shit.
Pretty sure Molly got me drunk just to hear me spill my guts. This is my shit!
You want quality? You get it here. Don't care. Pull it off the next pendejo you take out.
Do those later. I need to level up them and the settlers.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you! You seen a guy? Kind of a swirly guy with big sunglasses running around? Balding. Says he's a journalist. Damn it all! What am I gonna do? Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez. I'm in some hot water with some people. But my friend, Jack Hunter, he's chasing some story for his damn magazine. Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but I'm running out of time. We gotta split, you see? So, I've got a job for you. If you're up for it, you go find my friend. Make sure he's safe and bring back any sign that he's alive. Do that, and I've got caps with your name on them. What do you think?
Yep.
Good. I'm glad we speak the same language. Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message. Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Use it to track him down. Appreciate the help.
Alright, cool.
Hope you're here with the delivery, 7-6. Patience ain't exactly my strong suit. This is the inoculation you promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6. Ain't that a line? All right. If you're serious, then I'm down. I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
Okay. Let's go talk to the overseer.
The inoculations, they're on their way? What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you.
Feels like I'm doing all the work, lady.
Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest? A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military. Over 25 years in the making for me, but it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
I don't really want to do that event. I want that, but for armor? I talking to Devin? What?
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well. Closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains, some kind of hideout. Now, you might wonder who they are. I'm talking about people in the know. Squatters, prospectors, gold diggers. They say they've all had run-ins with the target. I met them in a shack up in the hills, up near a golf course that's seen better days. But I was not there for the greens. We met up and made merry. Don't judge me. You're a merrymaker yourself, you know. They said they could take me to Rob. I decided to follow. Dangerous, I know, but you have to take some risks if you're gonna get the big score. It's just how it is in this business.
Okay.
I'll see you on the other side. Hunter, out.
Looks like way up there. Actually, I need those. Let's go. go do this one first, and then we'll do Vault-Tec. This way, okay.
This is the Warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our last prisoner count came up woefully short. Obviously, there's been a mass breakout. I'm authorizing prison marshals to seek out escaped prisoners. Due to overcrowding and the logistics of caring for live prisoners, immediate use of lethal force is authorized. Seems to be an issue with the marshal's visual recognition system. No time to fix it now. I must stop those escapees.
Come for the cookout? I hope you brought your appetite. Here at Hemlock Holmes Golf Club, we want to provide a family experience. So we're holding a community cookout for all the nearby families. Just really
Yeah, we ain't doing that, Chief.
Intruder, identify approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not.
This dude's definitely not alive, right? Like, we know that. Oh.
You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some Blood Eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Can I help you? dud? Oh well. Little Rob will have to get his tribute the hard way then. Hard way. Damn you.
Kinda seen that coming.
I'm still alive.
I will baptize you in worthless shit. Useless. Don't feel so good. What in the Sam Hill is going on? What happened here? What did you do? You're very funny, but you won't sneak that lie past me. I'm a master liar, but you psychopath! All my interviewees are dead. Now what am I gonna do? Put you up to this. Are you with the family? I paid that debt. Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. All right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half... Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking.
Oh, okay.
You have the right attitude for this job, you know that. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So, be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here. Then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going.
from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious. Well, if it isn't our guest of honor, was it you that woke me up with all that racket?
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party as usual. Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right. Friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. That's it. I've always wondered what's so little about little Rob.
I'm anything but little. That's a joke, you see. It's very subtle, so I can understand why you may not get it right away. My pappy used to tell me stories about this Robin guy and his buddy John. They called John Little. Even though he was big, since I'm big too, it always stuck with me.
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, assistant?
As you've no doubt noticed, we Blood Eagles are a fearsome lot. Some strong-minded folks come right to us, but most need a little chemical courage. We ain't afraid to give it to them. We approach them all incognito-like and dose them with our special blend of Buff-Out. That's all it takes. Feed someone some extra potent Buff-Out and surrounded them with a dozen eagles. Suddenly, they're a lot more open to our way of thinking. Just ask your buddy Jack over there. He knows what it means.
This guy's voice is driving me nuts.
It was like no Buff-Out I've ever taken, I'll give you that. Now the final question. The Big Kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate have thrusted upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Well, I guess pass on that one.
Copping out on the grand finale. Real celebrity move. But in the interest of keeping my arms in their sockets, I'll allow it. Fine then. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that Buff-Out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually. Somewhere far away from here. And you damn well better believe I'm not gonna tell you. Not after what you put me through. What? Oh, no. Oh, don't worry about that. Stay vague and we'll all be cool. Luck? Yeah, it's never been too kind to me, but I'll take your well wishes just the same. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, two! It'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
You gonna hang around all day? Ah! But I'm the boss.
Had to know I was gonna do that.
Oh, I can't wait much longer, friend. You ever find out what happened to Jack? That son of a rendezvous point? What the hell does that mean? Is he talking about it? How am I supposed to get there? Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore. If he's safe and wants to meet there, then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about. Now, I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. That bastard.
Alright. Took forever to learn that location. I'll look it up in a minute.
Take my blade.
Yeah, it says 2 caps every 4 hours, but don't exceed 6 doses in 24 hours. I never was on those, on the night times. Ow, what?
I know there's a restricted section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated. Over. Commencing attack. Not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours. The overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials. Protocols on this matter are clearly established and will be strictly enforced. They will not be circumvented. Those are not considered valid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why don't I step in for a bit? Look, Professor Bosch. We might be the only living human beings connected to this university anymore. Shouldn't protocol side with us?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me. There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Handy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task. Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Yeah, Mike, I am. PS5.
Identify yourself.
Why are you not taking any damage, my guy? I missed that one.
Nothing there after all.
Commencing attack on...
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow. There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
Yeah, trap bases suck, but luckily I've never ran into one, so I probably will now.
Overseer.
But
There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either. It'll be up to you to sort out this mess. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
yeah, I've definitely never done this before.
I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
Interesting.
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum. An ideal solution, Overseer. I'd expect nothing less from you.
No, I don't. I don't have any extra plans, really. I'm just starting out pretty fresh on this character, so unfortunately, I do not.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
If I had it, though, I would just give it to you. I wouldn't make you pay for it.
Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
Appreciate it, man.
If he goes quietly, all the better. Less chance of his staff getting up in arms.
So now, oh man. So really I have to make a decision. Y'all gonna be closer together?
How can I help? Well, of course. But it had to be done, Overseer. I'm not hiding from anything. I mean, maybe I didn't know exactly how much radiation there was. Maybe he could have been saved. But at what cost? I admit it has been terribly stressful. My ability to lead the medical team may be compromised. I'll turn myself in for Kellerman. Negligence leading to his death. I'm so sorry, Overseer. I am. Chief Robinson, I'm here to turn myself in for the death of Engineer Kellerman.
Well, this is a turn. So, you admit that you could have helped that poor lad, and you didn't.
It was gross negligence. The Overseer helped me to see that. I'm ready to pay my debt to society.
Off to the lockup with you, then. We'll sort out the length of sentence later.
It's always ugly choosing sides, but it's better than letting factions divide the vault. Good work.
Okay. Did I graduate then, or?
Here we go again.
That's the wall.
Hostile target. I didn't.
Where the fuck do I go? How am I lost in this small ass building? That's right, I have to go up. That's a bathroom.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you. Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Voltech University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on what...
Okay, you talk way too slow.
I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what you'll find in this
So Gotta be... this way.
This is it. Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted room.
Is that someone who needs you to kick their ass?
False alarm. Standing down.
Okay, so... Shit. Oh, it's just the wall.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Is that an assault round? Yeah. It almost killed me too. Where the fuck do I go? I didn't see this last time.
Here, this has to be it. Let's see what they left behind.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation. Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And, in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion-powered generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the American.
I'm gonna have a choice to make, I feel like.
And love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves. Even getting into the vault at all is going to be a challenge, let alone dealing with that buffet line of intrusion countermeasures. But the reward? Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
Damn, wish I had 8 intelligence.
Hear me out. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight. But one day, we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws. A government. We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with 2 large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
Can I just do it ourselves? Kind of looking up and cheating. I think I'm gonna go Settlers
Do me a
because
favor.
they have that
Talk
shotgun.
to both of them. I doubt they'll work together, but we'll want all the options on the table.
Okay, so start here. What you doing, kitty? Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Foundation since I have a shotgun build.
Vault Dweller from 76. What is it? What? You want us to build a vault? That's a little outside of our usual work order. Huh? Oh, I see. Interesting. Client was obviously paranoid about security. Lasers, turrets, super thick walls. This is about that treasure, isn't it? So it's not bull after all. It's in this vault, and you want us to help you get it. I can think of a few ways that gold could help us. So you just need someone to do a job, huh? Yeah, we know the drill. Long as we get paid, we won't have any problems. But let's talk practical before we sign on. The demo work for bringing down a vault needs serious equipment. Yeah, well, I mean, we could start thinking about the rest of this nonsense. Laser tripwires? How the hell are we gonna handle that? Oh well, one thing at a time. You get us a big enough drill, we can find the right spot to hit. Every structure's got its weak point. Well, hand drills ain't gonna cut it, I can tell you that right now. We need something industrial level. Appalachia's mining country, right? We need something like that. Breach through miles of hard rock in a minute. Maybe check a few of the drilling equipment companies. See if they left anything behind.
So, should I talk to both of them?
Did you drink the inoculation yet?
Yeah. Why? Was it optional?
Doubt it. Not unless you want to get all scorched up.
All right then. Good thing I did that already then.
Everyone pulls their own weight at Foundation.
Okay. I'm gonna side with Foundation, but
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. That tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something, Must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it. Now you gotta be smart enough to know I ain't gonna promise you anything. That's just where we're at, 7-6. So if you want something from me, you better get to talking. Well, if that don't pique my interest, please, go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79? This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me? Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6. Ooh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here. Alright. Seems pretty legit.
Nice to have a conversation with one of you 76ers. A lot of your people would like nothing better than to wipe us out, or at least try to. But that would be tough. Just ask Foundation.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But you know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig? Showing your cards early, 7-6. Look, I may be a nasty cutthroat survivor, but I stick by my word. I won't yank your chain. Not like that bitch Rose. I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now remember who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there. If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us. That is, long as you're cool with people calling you a raider.
I don't...
You want something, you take it. It's the only way to live.
I feel like...
You lost?
I don't want to do that. I just want to split it with Foundation.